you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you again. This time we are going to ABCNY, ABC 7 News, and this article is about a woman who is charged with stealing nearly $1 million in New York State lotto prizes from her cousin. Man. A Houston woman has been charged for allegedly stealing nearly $1 million in lotto prize money from her cousin. The victim bought a New York State lottery $5 Hold'em poker scratch-off ticket at a 7-Eleven on October 28, 2020. When he scratched the ticket, it revealed a $1 million jackpot prize. With hopes to remain anonymous, the victim asked his cousin, Irish amateur A, to claim the winnings and promised to give her 50 in exchange. Okay. At the time, A drove from her home in Virginia to New York to collect the winning ticket and mailed it to the NYS Gambling Commission on November 13th, authorities said. Bank of America tells customers Zilla is a separate company, even though N of A and other banks own Zilla and add it to their menu of services. Weeks after, A went to her cousin's house with forged papers indicating that the prize amount was only $20,000 and only gave him $13,436 in cash. According to authorities, the victim later learned A had actually claimed the $1 million prize, and she had received the payout of $537,440 after taxes. Following the investigation, A surrendered to the police and was charged with grand larceny in the second degree and 2 counts of criminal of a forged instrument in the second degree. So far, $317,825.46 in stolen funds have been recovered from A's bank account. If found guilty, A could face up to 15 years in prison. And I'm like, wow, man, like it's no surprise to me. This is like a short story, and I apologize if I did not say the person's name out. That means that I had a issue with pronouncing their name. So, in efforts not to butcher anyone's name, I just say the first initial, just so we're clear. Anyway, with that being said, I'm just like, wow, like, I mean, you was getting a pretty good amount of money. Um, it never ceases to amaze me how people, including family members, most importantly, will screw you over faster than a stranger on the street will. Um, Obviously, her attempt to steal the funds from her cousin, who graciously wanted to help her out in the process, did not work, and I'm glad it didn't work. And I mean, I hope she get charged and get put in jail. Um, Whatever the law entails for that type of crime. So I'm just like, that's just crazy. Um, I mean, to be honest, it's people out here that will screw over their family members for much, much less. When I say much less, I mean it ain't in the hundreds or the thousands. So, man, this is just a short story, um, just to throw something up, and I wanted to get a conversation started. What has some of the things that family members have done? It don't have to be serious or tragic or anything like that, unless you feel comfortable with, you know, putting that out there, whatever. um, that they have screwed you over in some type of way. You know, it could be minor, major, in between. It really doesn't matter. But I would definitely like to hear about it. And this just goes to show you sometimes it's better to do things yourself rather than relying on people that you so-called family, because they will inevitably screw you over in a sense. Not saying every family member. I'm just saying, you know, when money is involved, it brings out the ugly in people. It brings out the um, vindictiveness and other forms of emotions and things out of people, uh, just so they can have what you have or take what you have, instead of sharing it as family. So, more often than not, people will uh, risk their life and their freedom just for a piece of dyed green paper with deceased slave owners on it. So, yeah, it is what it is. And with that being said, you guys, as always, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone coming to my video. I appreciate everyone commenting underneath commenting underneath of my video. And with that, I will get back with you in the next video.